these men and these women
this match gets Brock Lesnar at Wrestle.
Alexa Bliss will be defending her championship in the first ever all-women.
plus
Ronda Rousey is here.
the answers
You ready?
will be found inside
You feel it?
the road.
I'm doing the work. Man on a mission, that's me.
And now, Rocket League presents WWE in
WrestleMania, you must win tonight. You are looking live at the team to WrestleMania. This is Elimination Chamber. Final stop on the road to WrestleMania. Only 20 other times in everybody, and I'm Michael Cole, joined of course by the coach and Corey Graves, and Alexa Bliss will defend her Raw Women's Championship against 5 other Elimination Chamber match.
Again, Alexa Bliss will be defending her championship in the first
Chamber.
into an evolution.
This chamber will ruin.
Punch the leg on Sasha Bailey with a huge win. Lucian on the attack of Mickie James. Bliss dragging Mickie out of.
Become Elimination Chamber, I am coming after that Raw Women's Championship.
We know Sasha. Mickie James coming to the aid of Alexa inside the chamber.
Championship.
Bailey.
Carnage, we demand the spotlight. The only 6-time women's champion.
But the fact is, I'm walking in and walking out of WrestleMania Raw Women's Champion.
One of these 6 women will win the title.
And 2 superstars in the ring and 4 other competitors enclosed in there to join the match. This process will continue until all pods are in the chamber. The last superstar remaining will be declared the Raw.
Alexa Bliss not happy at all tonight. She made those feelings inside the chamber tonight with Brock Lesnar. The Universal Champion does not have.
I think Alexa has a very match is in big time jeopardy.
Yeah, but those feelings need to end because she needs to now focus. 181 days as Raw Women's Champion. Will that breaking down and understanding what you need to do once you get into this? It's boss time.
Next,
Looked at me and she said, I'm really nervous. And I say, Sasha, you're nervous. I mean, get any easier. There is pressure every time we go out and take to get that confidence back. What does she have to do? She has to try to make history, as you say, Mike.
To start the match, to be locked in a pod as well, giving her a bit of an advantage.
In history, Trish Stratus, Mickie James, Melina, the only 3 women's super banks. Well, Sasha did say the spotlight is on. It's always.
from Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
A 6 reigns in WWE history for a women's champion.
You can see the Sasha and Mickie play out over the last few weeks.
I asked Mickie about that today, and she looked at me and she said, agree that this is about friendships, and it's all going to be a matter of which one of these friendships
It can get any in a match like this. But in the end, it's every woman for herself.
3 women already locked in their pods for this matchup.
Making their way to the ring, representing Absolution, Mandy Rose.
Will end up starting this match.
Well, there you see Paige, the brains behind the brawn of this operation. But big things are coming for Absolution tonight.
I thought it was interesting that Sonya Deville made it very clear. Paige said on the Elimination Chamber kickoff show when she was a guest to the panel earlier to the group Absolution. It's not about the individual.
Working as a cohesive unit gives that.
I think it's interesting when you look at all of them guys and they're all looking up at the structure and looking. And that nervous energy you're seeing on the faces, I think is pretty cool.
I know all of these amount of confidence oozing from Deville and Mandy Rose right now. as they walk around.
And you wonder if tonight is that first big moment for Mandy Rose or Sonya
One of
Deville.
these two women could
This match. And we know who will start.
Bayley!
And Bayley said earlier today, WrestleMania. Well, I'm all about the hugs and center, because if she's going to survive this match, it's going to be what, 20? Elimination Chamber match tonight. In fact, the women from SmackDown Live have been tweeting, I hope the women of Raw going to make history for all of us.
Well, a few moments ago, you said,
yeah, let's not forget what happened at the Royal Rumble when Sasha Banks eliminated her friend Bayley. And if they're smart, they get out and they team up before the next pod opens. For 5 minutes, a pod will open and another superstar will enter this match. The only championship at WrestleMania. Locked. The chamber is closed. The match as she looks around the chamber. Bayley looking around as well.
this match gets a few minutes deep. That could be detrimental to any one of these competitors.
Michael, you know how much they took away and what kind of a game plan that they have strategized, and they will. For the MMA background cover, Bayley kicks it one. Bayley, a former man match with Sasha Banks a few years ago. We'll see one later on tonight signing her big contract. Yeah, Ronda Rousey here in Las Vegas. For Deville and Bayley, starting this match is going to be very important.
Inflict as much punishment in a one-on-one scenario. Try to pick up a victory. Beat your opponent up time, the less chance you have of becoming victorious.
Yeah, certainly the chances lessen.
I mean, if you dispatch of your opponent in short order, you can use the rest of the 5 minutes to compose your...
20 Elimination Chamber matches. Those entering number one have actually won the chamber. Does have an opportunity if history shows us anything. And now Deville going to... Oh, Bayley scaling the chamber. Where's she going? Spider-Man blocked it.
Her hands up just in time.
Now Bayley again blocks. Just wrestle Bayley down.
We've seen so many times in the past. The Elimination Chamber.
Not to be tossed into the structure. See the look on Mickey's face, and Sasha, what a gulp, as Bayley delivers a knee right to the shoulder of Deville. And put your hair up and square up, and she says it's a mentality, it's a mindset, including women for herself. But let's not forget the team of Sonya and Mandy. By Bayley again, and Deville stays in it.
I think in the case of Absolution right now, Sonya Deville in this situation.
Corey, that's a good point, because Sonya was very, very vocal about the fact that her and trying to crawl out of harm's way, but
I don't know if that's necessarily the case.
And this is the point. What I was going to say was this is the downfall and the negative part of start. Deville, Absolution will be at full strength. And Bayley, she realizes that Absolution is going to try to work together, and she's trying to make. But the WWE Universe firmly behind Bayley here in Las Vegas. Sonya Deville.
Seen a different level of killer instinct from Bayley in recent weeks. She's going to need all of it.
Stacked up in the corner. And Bayley looking great so far, but that mistake could cost her. I think young women superstars in the game today. What were you saying, though, Bayley? Coach? Look at Bayley.
Yeah, Coach, I got to...
Deville!
Double leg takedown. Good night, Bayley.
Bayley landing, and we're not so far. Mandy and Sonya. Running strategy for Absolution, Coach. I'd say work together until you eliminate everybody else and then go one-on-one with each other.
Strategy.
And Bayley left in a heap.
I agree. I think if Mandy and Sonya right now
focus, is a marathon, not a sprint. Cover by Deville, and Bayley fights out of it at two.
It absolutely is. And Mandy are free to spend the next few moments composing themselves.
Indeed. Out. And again, if you're Bayley, this is the one thing you were afraid of.
Man.
Rose isn't enough to eliminate Bayley in this match, and Bayley again. So far, this is very, very impressive.
Oh, wicked knees. Had shoulder problems.
Hung up in the chamber. It's clear that these two had a game plan that if this was the...
It's working right now.
Think about it. Now await the fourth entry into this match. Who will it be? Sasha Banks, and now Bayley's got an ally. Going right after Absolution. First Deville, and now Rose bounced off the pod. evolution since they arrived on the scene.
We wondered which lady would be the one that would use the chair.
Sasha Deville almost got hung up, and Sasha Banks now delivering the forearm.
What this is also doing is allowing Bayley to get the breather that she desperately needs.
On Deville, will there be elimination and a kick out?
To that point, though, Coach, I think that's an Ilkin Sasha full head of steam, double knees, right down on Sonya Deville. But it wouldn't be, Corey.
Yeah, but you would have an elimination. As Deville delivers an elbow to bounced off the second turnbuckle.
Deville's in trouble.
Think about just a couple of minutes ago when we were saying that Sonya and Mandy should be hurrying up, getting ready.
Launching Mandy right into the turnbuckle. And
one thing that's been very impressive, Corey, for young superstars like Deville and Rose is their stagger. Look at concern on the face of the champion. Alexa Bliss defending her title tonight.
Is that her time is coming because it's going to be either her or Mickie James the next.
And now Bayley and Sasha working together. So extremely physical.
Sonya Deville's in a bad way right now.
Again, you got to get her back in the ring. That's where the pinfall has to occur.
Impact. Double impact. Mandy, estimate the power Mandy Rose possesses.
Really impressed with the power, really impressed with the athletic ability.
I got a question, maybe this is an experience on the part of Mandy Rose.
Or perhaps Mandy Rose will Banks. Backstabber, Banks statement, middle of the ring.
Been eliminated.
Oh, Mandy Rose has the dubious distinction of being the first woman to...
The arrogance, the confidence, way too much as she had Sasha Banks.
Not only does this impact Mandy Rose, but it also impacts that woman. Sonya Deville, no more. Meaning Alexa comes into this matchup last.
I think Alexa Bliss was able to breathe somewhat of a sigh of relief.
And Mickie, kick to the midsection. Mickie, one of the all-time
advantage for Alexa Bliss to be able to stand over there rather, and watch this entire.
Now Bayley in trouble. Now a neck breaker by Mickie.
Mickie has taken out everything.
2 eliminations in this 5-minute period.
Look at that.
Hip up by Mickie.
Here, Alexa. Oh, big time knee from Deville.
And now Sonya Deville bounces off the chamber.
Remember, she started this match with Bayley, Michael.
Power of Sonya Deville is wearing out Mickie on the cage.
That with a thud.
Can't help but wonder if
Sasha Banks didn't want any part of it, but she ran into a super kick.
Unwinnable situation.
Well, Bayley is climbing as well. Bayley and Mickie climbing the chamber.
Various situation for both of these women.
And Bayley just barely hanging on. Now Mickie.
What is Mickie doing?
Working her way to the top of a pop. Mickie James takes down Deville. Here's the cover.
There goes your picks, Cole.
Alexa's like, yeah.
Backstabber to Mickie. Bayley follows it up with a move. Bayley to belly. Here's
Oh no, that is not good news for Alexa Bliss.
Why not?
Because I think it just dawned on Alexa Bliss by the look on her face that she understands now.
Well, Sasha and Bayley work together to eliminate Alexa and bring it down to those two.
No, I can beat you. Well, I'd love to see it right here. I'd love to see if that can happen right here inside the...
So Sasha can plunge that knife right into Bayley's back.
And great strategy here, Corey, I guess, if enters this matchup.
You see what she said right there? Willing to wait for that pod door to open.
Well, I have to wait 6 more seconds. Bliss, she just closed the pod.
That's a smart strategy. You can't lose in there.
You're trying to get up to the top of the pod and hide up there.
And how brave is the goddess?
Putting cornered. Oh, the Raw Women's Champion in trouble. Sasha, Bayley, and Bayley and Sasha again. Can't quite
on Sasha, turning on Bayley. Alexa knows what's going to happen.
Well, she has nowhere to go now.
Sasha, Bayley both look incredibly comfortable.
I told you. Bayley gonna learn. It happened at the Royal Rumble. It happened again tonight.
Well, what does Sasha...
Heinous. I thought you'd be applauding it.
I don't know that it's heinous.
And now as Sasha is stalking Bliss. Bayley drives Sasha into the chin. It's got to be great for her. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. Bayley kicks out. And Alexa Bliss possesses. Look at her hammer away on Bayley.
Well, there's no question on her good friend, I guess, Bayley.
One situation, at least for the time being.
You knew at some point she would get in the middle of the ring and fight like the champion.
Hopefully get her wits about her.
Spring. And here's Sasha.
Waiting for this forever and a day.
And Bayley now realizing what's happening.
This is the kind of the intensity from Bayley that I was hoping to see tonight. I love this.
Right back in it. Top rope, Bliss second rope, Alexa superplex, Bayley's down.
Tied up there.
Yeah, but Sasha,
what great core strength.
Yeah, regrouping. Frog splash to Bayley. Cover. Bayley kicks it too. Chip there.
Take a look at this. Great height.
Unlike the men later tonight, whoever walks out of here in this match will be.
Been through already in the chamber. Bayley as well. Sasha Banks has the upper hand. Can she cap?
I give all these ladies a lot of credit. They figured out how to use the chamber to their advantage. Use all the.
The boss with a great counter.
Bayley thought she had the answer and saw.
There it is.
That's it. Banks is done.
Bayley has been eliminated.
Alexa Bliss. Banks shoulders down and a kick out by Sasha. As the Raw Women's Champion, will it be Bliss? Will it be Banks?
Remain fresh to the Women's Champion.
Good Sasha.
With the knees to the midsection. Counters.
From the body of the goddess. Take a look at this. Picture perfect, twisted Bliss. Right.
Corey, your estimation right now, who has the upper hand?
I still got to go with Alexa Bliss right now. Her best friend turned on her. And look at Banks now, relentless knee.
Advantage of the situation. Knee right to the back of the neck. That mean streak that has made her a four-time champion. Oh my God, what does Alexa have in mind as you take another look? Sasha gets hung up there.
Driving Banks down, but where is the goddess going now?
Alexa Bliss up to the top.
We know that Bliss has WrestleMania as Raw Women's Champion in mind.
But she's got to get Sasha back in the ring. And Sasha with a bank statement. Realizes that. Bliss back into the ring now. Alexa Bliss with nowhere to go. Bank statement.
Maneuvering by Alexa Bliss.
And finally creates separation. What a sequence.
That women's title slipping through her fingers.
But she survived at least momentarily. Banks is thinking.
I think we know exactly what Banks is thinking. She was willing to stab her best friend.
Oh, no! Sasha face first off the pod. By Bliss on Banks. Bliss is going to
Let's all take a moment to pay respects to the goddess.
To credit, she utilized being the last one in the Elimination Chamber match. She also utilized.
Look at this. There were 3 superstars left at this point. Bayley would connect with a
for the champ. Great ring awareness to eliminate Bayley after Bayley was
desperate measures, but somehow Sasha reverses into the Banks statement.
Made for it. Bliss with the counter, and then a massive DDT from the top rope.
Alexa Bliss, congratulations. Of the first ever Women's Elimination Chamber, what does this historic moment mean to you?
Girl and woman at home in the audience who have ever dreamed big. And this. So dare to dream and dream big. Out here at every one of you, and the reality is that better than me. You stacked up against me, and I still won. And guess what, guys? I did. A true goddess in WWE.
Me a little bit, but I was thinking of the 3 E's as she was talking so eloquently. It's about what she did to win, and that's exactly what she pulled off.
Oh, that's really.
She'll be defending the championship at WrestleMania.
So far.